Someone knocks at your door, rousing you from your slumber. You awake? Your room is still plunged in darkness. Nessa arranged for a carriage at dawn. You sit up in bed. Give me a minute. Silas's stomach grumbles on the way to the gates. The windows of the bakeries you pass give off light, but the businesses are closed. The carriage ride is much quicker than a journey on foot. Sibling lurking while dying in bed from sickness. Oh no! What kind of sickness? I'll fight it. Make sure you stay hydrated. Have tissues. Take meds. Make sure you get plenty of rest. Rest is actually very important. Also, like, cold medicine induced dreams are crazy. I had to drink water. Please wipe my head cold, please. I'm on it. My hands are ready to eat for everyone. Time to punch your forehead. That's where the head cold is. Go in the middle of the night and ask, are you awake? Bangs on the door. Are you up? Fucking now I am. Jesus Christ. Carriage ride is much quicker than a journey on foot. You reach Santana as the sun tinges in the sky, the sun tinges the sky in orange and pink hues. After a modest breakfast in the inn, you are ready to visit the Lord's Manor. Alright, let me see this motherfucker. House Rizzo's villa is the only walled building in Santana. Marble reliefs and of a burning branch, the crest of the house, flank both sides of the gate. I'm thinking of Rizzo the Rat. That's the energy I'm picturing, is the rat from the Muppets. If he's not rat-coated, I don't want this. And people in the courtyard are either gathered around some caged hens or amiably chatting with a lone guard. I'm not sure you want to take a frontal approach, if you know what I mean. Should we come up with a cover? Like a false identity? She thinks for a moment. Well, why come up with one when we can just draw from what we know? You're Chussie of House Casteldon. Last living heir, grieving your mother, and... You found something that is of great interest to Patron Lord Rizzo in your ma's papers. There, what do you think? Yes. I like it. Oh, don't make me blush. Right, courtyard. Silas grimaces, but doesn't protest when you enter the courtyard. The guard tips his hat towards the peasants and comes running towards you. Miss, I hope you're having a fine morning. The patron lord didn't inform me he had guests coming. I've come from House Casteldon. What sort of news? The kind for the patron lord's ears only. She isn't telling me a thing either. Time to play along. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Meow. Silas makes a disgruntled face to the guard, who seems to believe your farce. Might take a while for him to attend to you. Wait in the main hall. Will do, thank you. He bows his head and then walks back to the peasants, who tease him with laughter on his return. The main hall is shady and cool. There are no flowers to be seen, yet a floral scent permeates the place. What do you say? Follow our noses? The scent is stronger by the gates on the opposite side of the hall. They latch shut. A servant walks, emerges from a side room and gasps. Miss, are you here for an audience with the patron lord? She gestures towards the chairs on the side. Take a seat. He will be with you shortly. You do so, and when she leaves, give me 1 minute and I'll open those gates for you without a sound. Silas takes out a long tool from her vest and begins working on the latch. The gates crack open after a minute of her miracle work. I love a woman who's good with her fingers. Delightful. Hurry. Oh, okay. The gardens must have been beautiful once. All that's left is a pool of murky water that reflects the sky. Makeshift walls have been erected to keep the water from spilling out. My boots aren't tall enough, are they? The water reaches your mid-calf. Do we have a water skin? Can I stay out on the steps until you need me? Sure. You begin walking. There are plants underwater. You notice when you step on one. Your hand dives in the murkiness. Your fingers close around the stem. Rip out a familiar flower. Is that the Lord Rizzo? He looks like a piece of shit. The gates open. The noble that stops on the doorstep wears high mud-caked boots. It is! Who are you? What are you doing here? Let's not jump to conclusions. We know. But you know what? Fuck you. Don't raise your voice. Power ripples from you. He falls silent, beguiled as he is, docile. You gesture at the gardens. Explain this to me. He does not speak. You know that your powers have limits. You cannot force someone to harm themselves. Scalpel? Scalpel? Okay. I'm gonna save. Oh, I can't. Oh, well, I can't make a decision anyway. I'm locked out. Scalpel time. You cannot shatter his free will, not when he believes talking is a matter of life or death. All you can do is manipulate him into seeing your solution as reasonable. You think that replacing the buckets in the wells is enough? It can still be found. I could easily pluck the flowers here and compare them with those that have tainted the water sources. An herbalist looked at your twisted leaf me not. The intention in its design was apparent to her. A surgeon found traces of your doings in the corpses of one of your people. His insides were caked with a substance that dissolves in water, yet coats everything else. Yeah, that's right. Break out the knife. I got you all figured out. With the overwhelming evidence you have collected against him, following you becomes the path of least resistance. Patron Lord Rizzo bows his head ever so slightly, still silent, still refusing to elaborate. I hope you'll rot in the hells, old man. I have showered the Lady of Dusk in gold. Once I'm at her pearly gates, she will let me pass. Not if I'm in charge of your death, bitch! In a world which the only punishment he'll ever face awaits him in the hells, Patron Lord Rizzo has brought access to the heavens. But there are no hells, nor heaven, no divine retribution, only the abyss. He's due some consequences, and he must suffer them in the material world. Follow me to the village. You will tell everyone what you did and what it means for them.
Yeah, Chussy!
Fuck them up. Phyllis cups her hands around her mouth. Cutscene! Some doors open.
Patron Lord Rizzo is in town!
Let's turn up... Oh, the voice volume's at max. I think that should work a little bit more. A couple of people walk out of the inn with their tankards in hand.
Some noise for the Patron Lord of Santana!
Y'all can hear that, right? Yes? No? Maybe?
Make some noise? What is this, a festival?
He sounds like a rat of a man, and I love it. Enough people open their windows and doors to see their liege in his caked boots.
It's your turn now.
He clears his throat.
Oh, my dearest,
Blech.
I bear terrible news. The two envoys from the city just confirm my fears. A poison has been growing in your well.
You're the one growing the fucking poison, you dick nugget! Silas looks ready to murder him.
Recent losses Santana's experienced can be traced back to this poison. Once you drink it, it becomes as needed as air.
Murmurs come from the people gathered around.
Those that left for the city could not consume the cursed water. Thus the odious poison killed them from the inside.
I'm gonna take your ruffles and shove them down your fucking throat.
My exalted lord, what now? What of us?
My attempts to make an antidote have not been successful, but these envoys here, they speak for an apothecary that has taken pity on us all.
Fuck him!
Don't make that face!
Oh, okay, fine, whatever. Silas whispers to
If they
you.
knew the truth, they'd lynch him. We need him alive, so Nessa can know exactly how he made those abominations.
I guess. What an actor he is. He assuages their fears and even suggests for them to progressively drink less from the poisoned wells and drink more from those that are safe. Once you're back in the villa, he turns his malevolent eyes on you.
You might have saved face here and now, but your judgment will come.
May the Lady of Dusk stalk your nights with her pale laughter.
She gives me Teddy energy and I love it. Ever since you escorted Patron Lord Rizzo to Nessa's apothecary shop, she has been consulting him in several ancient tomes. I can't believe you managed to cultivate an aberrant trait with such success. Yes. The Lord is not as talkative as he was back in Santana, but he is collaborating. Wrong word. The antidote will take me some nights, but know how this flower was created will help immensely. Can the peasants wait some nights? Can't you be quicker? Cannot rush the working of the herbs. Keep in mind, I also have Miche to take care of among my other duties. I am dismissed, I take it? Yeah, you're going to jail. Nessa looks at you. Ooh. Kill you right here and right now. Not until the antidote is ready. Nessa will write to you if she needs. I'm not gonna be nice. I could kill you. That's right. Fear me, slut. Stay your hand until the antidote is ready. Until then, yes. Afterwards, however, the patron lord mumbles a string of insults towards you. Suck my dick. We know what you're going to do, Nessa, but what about us? What about you? You did your job. You saved them. Not yet. It is paramount that the people stop drinking the poisoned water, slowly over a period of time. The wells need to be purged of the flowers, and that is not your job. But that is not your job. Leave the antidote in my hands and place your faith in the brave people that have survived the poison. Before we go, may I have a moment? Of course. They will all die, your apprentice said to me. Prized like the donkey is, for their work, not their being. The Lord grumbles at the verse. She was the one who provided him with the Anubia flower. Oh, the voice that was whispering in her head was the one who gave him the flower. Got it. Something inside you wrenches, the part of you that is not you, filled with shame. Nessa's shoulders deflate. She looks almost small. I had my suspicions. Her eyes dart to Silas. She always claimed she had changed, that she had healed, but some scars are more than skin deep. With those puzzling words as she leaves you. There aren't many people in the Temple of Dawn at dusk. The soup kitchen is closed, and those left singing a prayer to bless the next day. Brother Mattia is among them. You catch his attention. He's quick to excuse himself. Jesse, Silas, it's been some time. Hey, Josh Hutcherson. We bring good news, brother. The wells in the land of Rizzo are the source of the poison that kills everyone. It kills everyone that leaves. The patron lord was behind it. Luckily, he agreed to help the creation of an antidote. Brother Matthias says something, but his words are lost in darkness. You are nothing, yet everything. You have saved them from the patron lord's folly, spared them from his fury. May their lives be unbridled. In front of you lies the remnant of a soul, ashamed but not afraid, a willing offering for you, for your hunger. It wants to be consumed by you, now that it is left with no ties to the mortal worlds. Are you naked? The Abyss has a no clothing policy. The Abyss wants me to be naked. I can't help it. I got my tits out for the darkness. You devour it. I need more enthralling. Like, physical power is great. I like mind control. Yes. Alright, Josie? Yes? Do you feel unwell? You have never felt better. I'm fine, you were saying? Brother Matthias studies your face for a moment. It's infuriating that Lord Rizzo will not face any consequences for his actions. I could kill him. I could. Bam. What do you want? What? You don't imagine yourself in your internal dialogue when you're naked? I'm never wearing clothes in my internal dialogue. Yeah! So the fun thing about this game is that we have stats, we have strength, we have shadow powers, and we have enthralling or mind control. I like that one. It makes my eyes purple. You share all that happened with Brother Mattia to assuage his fears. Blessed be the day you stepped in this temple. You have done much for the people of Santana and the city. The Solstice Festival will be a grand occasion to celebrate. I want to date Alpheon. Give him to me. After such a momentous day, the quiet of the refrain is all you crave. Another leather with a blue wax seal rests under your door. As soon as you touch it, dazzling blue smoke clouds your vision. Pussy! Her hand finds you with ease. You are back. I'll flirt with Marinette. Good thing I'm the resident hypno artist. Let's go! Hell yeah, Pen! Truly? She smiles warmly. How rare and wonderful it is to see her eyes filled with tenderness. Tell me, what happened in Santana? You tell her all that happened. How odious for the wicked man to go unpunished. We could kill him. Like, no one's agreeing with me, but I think we should kill him. What good is he doing? Jack shit. How could you not share his heinous actions with the city guard to have him brought to justice? Given the story he publicly spun, it'd be my word against his, and I do not have a title or his riches. I have a knife. Not anymore. Do you think he will dare harm his people again? Not if he values his life. Well, I can't say I disagree with the sentiment. Her words trail off. What's wrong? Justice, as depicted outside of the courtroom, is blind, with a scale in one hand and a sword in another. Yet it seems to me she is anything but. How can I insist he be brought to justice if he will look at her brazenly and be declared innocent on account of his lineage? Marinette wants to know every little detail and asks you more questions. He made me feel as if I were, blah, 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 blah. You made me feel as if I were there with you. Thank you. Don't thank me for causing you distress. A small smile curls her lips. I thank you for unveiling once again how callous and hypocritical I am. That's harsh, don't you think? Yet true. I wanted you to share with me wonderful news, so that we should celebrate with a most exquisite treat. Oh, treat! We got treat! I want a treat! What would you call me if not callous? How could I expect wonderful news from such a loathsome situation? Her abyss boils with disdain, thick and glossy like a treacle. A celebration would be in poor taste, I agree, but truth be told, I could use a distraction. You're far too kind to me. She walks over to a column and pulls, seemingly out of nothing, a golden tray with some cups. Oh, the dried leaves that people of Gongara brew with their traditional drink. It took me some considerable effort to procure them, and quite some coin, which I now regret wasting. It's not wasted if we're going to enjoy it. Dried leaves carry a pleasant scent, rich and robust. The drink is best enjoyed warm, like tisane. Whatever enthusiasm she held for the leaves has been shattered by her disgust. It seems she needs a distraction just as much as you do. Does the drink have a name? She places a strainer over the cups and fills it with a handful of dried leaves. Yes, it's called cha gangari. Oh, so it's like more tea, I guess. Tisane was like tea, so what's cha? Or sha? I don't know. Scalding water pours from her outstretched hand. You breathe in the aroma, dark and smoky. Gangara is such a faraway land that I only know its name. In truth, on the distant horizon of her magical quarters, the flames that lick at the sky erupt in a wave of heat. I only know a little of Gangara myself. Dismisses the distant flames with a glare, and they slither back on the horizon. This drink must have been enjoyed by my parents and their parents, and so on, for generations. Are you from Gangara? Her eyes fall on the pouch of fragrant dried leaves. I wonder how they used to prepare it, without magic, I reckon. Hers is a whisper. Let me ask about your heritage. No, we're gonna converse. We're gonna socialize. I was born here, I think. I don't remember anything about my parents, anything at all. My first memories are in the halls. You can never tell from the way I speak and act that I am anything but Carolisian. From the way she speaks and acts, yes, but not from the way she dresses. Isn't your dress from Gungara? I wish it was. It was made by the hall's seamster at my request to look like a Gungari dress. She based it off a painting. Oh. You cherish your time with Marinée and enjoy the treasure she decided to share with you. Once you're back in your room, you notice you have trouble sleeping. Maybe it's because of the cha. So it is kind of like a caffeinated drink. Alright, I'm naked again, let's go! The truth of darkness demands no worship. All its gloomy splendor asks for it is to be all its gloomy splendor asks for is to be invited. What of the falsehoods of the goddesses then? You receive an answer, but not from the abyss. Sibling, I don't know what to tell you. There is one CG where I am naked with a man. I look forward to that one. The ray of the false sun, are sharp like daggers. Deep they burrow under the stone and tears. Our lives are exchanged with a venom-filled kiss.